The African American Festival of Academic Excellence, AAFAE, is an all-volunteer nonprofit organization dedicated to promoting and acknowledging the importance of education and learning in Montgomery County's African American community. Since 1989, the organization has recognized the academic achievements of nearly 39,000 students in hopes to continue this tradition well into the 21st century.
Because of the inspiration and encouragement this organization has provided to these students, they have transcended racial barriers, teaching them that these artificial ceilings do not exist, to reach high and to aim high, and that the sky is really the limit. Right here in Montgomery County, we have a world-class school system being offered. We want every child to learn and to be able to take advantage of the opportunity that's being offered so they can grow up and be all that God has intended them to be. Because we know that to climb the ladder of success in life, one of the most critical rungs in that ladder is K through 12 education.
I am one of the co-founders of the African American Festival for Academic Excellence.
Roscoe Nix called me and said he wanted to have a discussion with me about something that had been on his mind for 13 years. And we got together, and he said he had on his mind the establishment of what we would call the African American Festival of Academic Excellence.
The idea behind this came from me and Dr. Owen Nichols was the person whom I depended on to implement the first meeting. He was the implementer of my idea.
And we had our first festival in 1990 at Wooten High School.
Academically, the fact that the community could demonstrate that it really cares about the performance of its children and will reward them and make them feel good about the work that they've done in having excellent performance.
Our mission is to honor African American students who have demonstrated academic excellence. The goals of the AAFAE are to encourage and assist African American students to strive for academic excellence, to assist in the transformation of underachieving students into academic achievers, to provide a means through which students can obtain a clear and appreciated understanding of the value and necessity of academic achievement, to promote a family and community interest in the pursuit of academic excellence, to sensitize each component of the community to its participatory responsibility.
The program has impacted my child in a sense of motivation. It really gets him going to know that he's recognized for the level of work and the time and the effort he puts into the classroom. We're very big proponents of effective effort, and that does lead to achievement. And because he does work hard, he is reaping some of those benefits. And the earlier you can establish that base and foundation, I think the better off their transition from middle to high and high to higher education will be.
And I've always known the legends, Dr. Owen Nichols and Roscoe Nix. In fact, we have a Roscoe Nix elementary school, and we see Owen Nichols often because he's on the Community College Board. The African American Festival for Excellence. It was to promote academic achievement, to give kids the vision and the support to go on to community college or four-year educations. Started with a group of children who made the grade. They didn't lower the bar, didn't change the rigor, but got the support.
The AAFAE addresses the need to reverse a shift in family and student academic patterns that promote negative performance in the Montgomery County Public Schools. The festival's reasons for being include changing children's mindset, celebrating serious self-worth, promoting parenthood and family, transforming underachievers, increasing expectations. Every part of the Montgomery County community should have the highest hopes for and positive expectations of students in the local schools. The festival's goal is to ensure that businesses, elderly residents, childless families can take pride in the contributions that students of African descent make and will eventually make to this society.
It worked. The dream worked. You'll see it today as the thousands of families celebrate academic excellence. You'll see it in a few short years when they cross our stage with graduation, and then you'll see it a few short years later as they get their bachelor's degrees in record numbers. In record numbers. Because now an African American going through our system has a better chance of getting a bachelor's degree than all other groups in America.
In order for the organization to carry out its mission, it will require even more financial resources in order to keep pace with the demand of this program. The organization will have to grow financially in size and scale. We will need endowments for this program and for these students so we can make sure that they are able to go to college. We need more people to become involved with this organization, and not just a few like in the past, but many. And now, as we look back on the past 20 years, we are able to look forward with a new and noble commitment to making this organization even better than before. And now, with all of these outstanding leaders and volunteers that I've had a chance to work with within this organization, we are going to push this organization to even greater heights.
63% of families indicated that the festival has helped children improve school attitudes. 65% of families perceived that their children worked harder because of festival involvement. 81% of families indicated that the festival was extremely valuable. 73% of families did not realize that the festival has suffered because of inadequate funding.
Because of these wonderful leaders, Mr. Roscoe Nix and Dr. Owen Nichols, the vision that they had of a program like this experiment that they embarked on 20 years ago, today we know it works. Proficiency rates in reading and math among minority students are on the rise. So again, I just want to thank Mr. Roscoe Nix and Dr. Owen Nichols, these two pioneers, for working on behalf of others and showing all of us by example that life is all about serving others, serving someone other than yourself. They're an inspiration to us all to live so that some child can say you taught them something. Some community can say you made a difference. They have, and this organization has truly made a difference.